In Silicon Valley, venture capitalists love to use certain key phrases. When it comes to people, there's one to describe the typical founder that always stuck with us: central casting. A founder that comes out of central casting went to the right school, worked at the right company, presents with the right level of polish, and is a polymath of sorts. Did something artsy to go with their love of technology, for example. Stanford or MIT computer science, then on to Dropbox or wherever, then broke out to do their next thing. It works, so the story goes, because it is the people version of a more general phrase that dominates thinking: pattern matching. The only problem is, pattern matching works until it doesn't. The best companies and the best teams are most successful when they do more than match a pattern. Innovation, almost by definition, isn't about matching templates. People who build the next best thing have to be in it for more. They have to love what they do. They've got to be all in for what they want to build as ambitious people who crave impact. The company we keep is just a group of people. And to build a meaningful company, it takes a team. People who crave impact, who aren't just looking to copy and paste, match a pattern, play a part. Sure, there's no sense in reinventing the wheel every time, but there has to be more to how we approach things: curiosity, ingenuity, creativity. People who build amazing things work together as an amazing team. They are groups of people who look to each other to make an impact, do something cool, and have fun along the way. And of course, the best VCs know this and are careful not to pattern match too aggressively. They know the best teams might have some things in common, but outliers are outliers, and so there will always be something unique about a great team on a great mission. When you pull from central casting, you outsource thinking about the right team to a template. You give up on looking more closely and going deeper. There are so many examples where central casting didn't work, but let's talk about a famous one: Quibi. When Quibi launched in April 2020, it seemed destined to succeed. The new streaming platform, which generated 10-minute episodes of original content to be viewed on smartphones, targeted users with short attention spans, and filled its initial 50-show roster with A-listers from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to the Kardashians. It rose to number 3 in Apple's App Store on its first day, had 1.7 million downloads in its first week, and was the 11th most downloaded app of the month. The numbers were lower than they hoped, but on paper, it was a success. Quibi was the brainchild of Jeffrey Katzenberg, for whom success was nothing new. As the former Disney studio head and DreamWorks co-founder, his accomplishments in the entertainment industry were formidable, reviving Disney's animation business with hits like Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, overseeing DreamWorks animation for no fewer than 30 films, winning an Academy Award, and accumulating a net worth of $880 million. Given his credible track record and deep connections, investors jumped at the chance to back his newest venture. Huge entities like Goldman Sachs, Alibaba, Madrone Capital, and every major studio, from Disney to 21st Century Fox to Sony, helped Quibi amass a total of $1.75 billion in funding. And to further secure Quibi's success, Katzenberg recruited Meg Whitman to come aboard as CEO.